Hi, it's Cortney, your friendly neighborhood collections technician for human history at the Manitoba Museum, and today we're here in my office. In the month of April, I celebrate 25 years of working at the Manitoba Museum, and today I want to take you on an extra special rapid-fire tour of some of my favorite things in the history collection. This novelty box by Sarah Jane Brigden is one of my favorite objects at the museum. Peep those buttons, it's chef's kiss. I would also be remiss as a lifelong reader not to mention these two book stands here, which are the perfect accessory for any book girlies out there. I have a huge soft spot for Norman Criddle. He was a really accomplished watercolorist. I actually do have a tattoo of one of Norman Criddle's watercolors. It's something I carry with me and a little symbol of working at the museum every day. We have a number of painted pieces by May Irene White. This is one of them. I really love this particular style. I also really love the gold detail around the rim. Next up on our tour of whimsy is all of these board games that we've collected here at the museum. I think I should set it in my work plan this year to play each and every game to make sure that all the pieces are there. Absolutely love our collection of RWB costumes from the 1960s and 70s. Hope to show you more in future. This is a Swan Lake Barbie, so it plays into my love of both Barbie dolls and the ballet. This is a wax head doll that dates to 1860, but I absolutely adore her. I think her eyes have so much character. I'm a sucker for a really beautiful teacup or a teapot. We have a really robust collection. Super hard to pick a favorite, so have at it and choose one for yourself. Here we have a trunk, and it's decorated in Romanian folk art. I absolutely love it. It brings a smile to my face every time I come down this aisle. Next up, we have this sword from around 1883. I love this sword for all of this decorative engraving on the blade. There are two very adorable novelty radios that are absolutely joyful, so I'm going to show them to you. This little radio here, disguised as a 7-Up can. And then we have this very cute robot who is a radio. Another thing that I absolutely love in our collection are these paintings done by Clarence Tillenius. He famously did the background of our bison diorama in the museum galleries. This is another object that I absolutely love. It's a hairdressing mannequin head. One of the reasons why I love her so much is because on more than one occasion she has scared me and caused quite the fright, but I have a soft spot for her. My mom was a hairdresser for quite some time. Another thing I really love in our collection are pieces of mourning jewelry. So this is an example right here of a bracelet that's made out of hair. It's usually done in memory of a person who has passed away. Next up is this little pull-along bear. He's from 1905. I love looking at his little face whenever I open up this aisle. Here we have a farm cabinet. It is Norwegian. I love this because I learned how to speak Norwegian in the last few years and was just tickled when I could actually read the writing on the cabinet. Right here we have bagpipes, and these date to 1883. And then we have some of the pipes up here as well. One of the perks of being in this job when you're as nosy as me is that you can take a look in and get a glimpse of people's personal lives through objects. So this is a dance card, and on each of the panels of the dresses, you can see the name of a gentleman who's booked a dance with her. Another item that I really love in our collection, something that we don't see anymore in our households, is these foot warmers. So you would fill this with hot water, stick it at the end of your bed under your blankets, and it would allow your feet to be nice and toasty on a cold winter's night. This painting here is titled Katie, and it was painted by a Winnipeg artist named Elizabeth Lawler. No list of my favorite things in the history collection would be complete without our recently discovered Cabbage Patch Kid, Giselle Lotta. So I just wanted to once again bring her out and show you. Right here we have an example of earrings. These are clip-on earrings, and they actually are in the design of a bird cage. I think they're absolutely beautiful. You can see a little bird flying there in the center of the cage. But another thing I love about it is the way that our conservation staff made this mount for them to keep them upright and safe. Next up on our list is this little wooden mouse. And I love this particular piece because when I would bring my daughter to the museum when she was very tiny, she would always put on little gloves and then hold this mouse in her hands. Thank you so much for joining me today and indulging me as I just show you a bunch of my random favorite objects from the history collection here at the Manitoba Museum. If you have something that you really love and you want to know if it's in our collections, feel free to drop it in the comments and we will get back to you. Have a great day.